So I wasn't sure if this was going to fit. I'm still not sure if it, I'm still not sure if it fits, but I want to talk a teeny little bit about the way that, similar to the cooperation of the Oompa Loompas, the ingredients for the chocolate also seem to be sourced with consent. So I'm thinking about the fact that
The giraffe milking scene.
that's right. So he's like, hey, I need.
I love watching Coach's face when we discuss this movie.
Coach is like sliding down the screen and
Sorry, the what? Yeah,
the giraffe milking scene. So
they
your
consent
eyebrows
to
have
the
knotted
giraffe.
so much they've switched places. You're just like, what? No, wait, what?
It's true.
What?
So Willy Wonka he's out of chocolate, and he's like, and besides, I don't even I need more milk. And Noodle is like, well, here's a bottle of milk. I'm standing next to it. And he's like, no. First of all, that's stealing. Second of all, it needs to be giraffe milk. And so then the critic in me is like, are you not stealing the milk from the giraffe, Willy? And Willy says, no, Marcel, no, I'm not. I'm going to exchange. I'm going to verbally interact with the giraffe. I'm going to ask her, would she consent to give me a pint or two of her milk in exchange for some chin scratches? Chin scratches.
I mean,
And
I have
she
a
says
question.
yes.
Why does a giraffe have milk if she's not currently nursing a baby?
Hannah, this is a movie about fantasy. That's
Mammals
where you
don't
draw the
just
line.
lactate all the time.
You just have to sing to them
Actually,
when they lactate.
They do when that lactation is imposed industrially, right? So this is how and why cows are always producing milk, is because they're just, the stimulation of the milking motion like keeps them lactating artificially, or not artificially, but like under false pretenses. I'm not sure how to phrase that.
Anyway, it turns out you can also you can impose lactation in giraffes through chin scritches and songs.
I just remember watching it and being like, so does that make his chocolate vegan?
Oh. Yeah, is it vegan?
It does
if it's
not.
Taken with
For the
consent?
record, I think it does not.
I think I like the first chocolate of his that we see are these chocolates that make you fly, but the reason that make you fly is that there's an unhatched larva inside them.
That you ask the fly nicely to lay the egg in the chocolate.
Inside the chocolate, and then when you eat the chocolate, it hatches inside of you, and eventually you fart out the fly, but in the meantime, you float. And the fact that he just explains this to everyone, and they all go, yeah, yum yum, me first.
Yeah.
Put it inside me, like with great enthusiasm.
I just have to say, I have to unmute which I never do. Leena, in 2.5 years, I've never unmuted with the idea
Did you
that I will
unmute
be
at the
this is
giraffe, or
unprecedented.
was it the farting?
No,
What was the trigger?
all of it, because I actually have to say on record that usually Marcel and Hannah say, sorry, coach. And I feel like, coach, sorry, because I can't believe I said yes to this episode. I said, let's do this episode and let's make sweet, intelligent, cool Leena Norms watch it. And I
only paid £5.
I need to. I know
sorry.
We owe you money we simply don't have yet. We will.
The reparations are due. I think when it comes like Canada,
reparations, thousands of dollars.
I feel like with Canadian and British relations, we can probably call it square. We're good now. Revenge has been taken. It's fine.
And that's all. And then I'll leave you to wrap up this segment. I had to say something. I had to speak up.
Oh my god.
I said it before and I will say it again. The movie is so much better the second time because you've already overcome all of the shock and horror. You know it's coming.
Oh, I kind of almost believe that. Okay, my one last thing that I would like to say about this is I have already spoken a number of times about the Paddington effect. So
yes,
Wonka was directed by Paul King, who directed Paddington and Paddington 2, which were like Paddington I think was kind of a surprise mega hit, and then Paddington 2 I think was even bigger. And that understanding that, like, it's really sort of in the DNA of this movie, except they have swapped out an animated bear in a raincoat for Timothée Chalamet. And
a hot Jewish twink.
And they really seem to be attempting to make him as kind of like sweet and innocent and sexless a figure as Paddington is. But it doesn't work.
You found it too hot?
It just profoundly doesn't work.
It's like Paddington meets the Monopoly Man, isn't
an
it?
Adult man.
Yeah. He's also the Monocle
But
Monopoly Man.
I just kept expecting somebody to be like, so Wonka's hot, huh? But like, they're all walking around pretending he's an animated bear.
Yes.
Totally.
The scene where after the giraffe milking, this is the real like friendship bonding moment between Wonka and Noodle. Is she I don't know. She sings a song about how dangerous it is to let people into your heart. And that song is so dangerously close to a romantic song, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It is a fundamentally acceptable friendship between a 20-something, an ageless but
also solidly 28-year-old chocolatier,
and an ageless child. Do we know how old Noodle is? Is she like 12?
I think the actor was born in 2005.
Okay.
2009, something.
Yeah.
I think, like, I looked it up, and she's something like 13 or 14.
Okay.
Okay. And it's just the right age difference for both of them to make that whole scene where they sing each other a platonic love song and then waltz
in the air with balloons.
Weird.
Again,
it's weird.
Again, easier to digest the second time when I watch it and know for sure that there's not going to be some creepy and then they fall in love and we just totally ignore the 15-year age gap between the little girl and the young man. No, we don't have to worry about it. It's okay. It's totally platonic. Yeah. This is a friendship waltz.
Leena, did you find that scene weird, or are Marcel and I just loons?
No, I found the whole thing very, very uncomfortable, and I think the one rectifying part of the original Willy Wonka from the books is that he's definitely not a paedophile. He's a lot of things. He might be a human trafficker, but I don't know. Yeah,
Coach is gone. Coach is done. Coach has had
done.
to leave. Coach is like, once we're at the point where we're like, well, they might be a human trafficker, but they're not a pedophile.
Let's look on the bright side, guys. Crumbs from the table. Crumbs from the table.
No pedophilia in this movie, which really secures its place as a future holiday classic.
It's nice to see the bar again. I have a question. Oh my god, it's like a bar of chocolate. Would your feelings about this change if all of the Roald Dahl universe went into the public domain? Because it should, and it sounds now like it's not going to, because it sounds like it's going to live on forever, like Mickey Mouse in this this long rolling Netflix story company. The fact that it is profitable is what is most gross to all of us, it sounds like. So do you know what I mean? Like, it could go out of print.
Yeah, I mean, it's the profitability and the contortions of attempting to render it continuously profitable. Like, so many of the things that we're naming are like the really cringy, weird ways that this is very clearly like, you know, an American production company trying to figure out how to render this IP maximally profitable for themselves in the 21st century. And if it was in the public domain, there would just be 1,000 more weird things happening.
Mm.